All right, so I kind of wanted to talk about what I did for my front sequentials. Obviously, I could buy the headlights that come sequential, but I didn't really feel like I wanted to do that because I do like my stock sequential headlights. These are obviously my tails. These are sequential as well. So let me talk a little bit about what I did. Now, a lot of people would probably say, oh, that's kind of like ugly or whatever, and it's fine, but nobody around here, or actually nobody I've ever seen, has the sequentials like I do. And that's because these are definitely homemade. So now it's not that I can't afford $1,000 headlights. Obviously I can. I have a IAG block and a FB black turbo. So this build here is pushing 500 wheel horsepower, and it is probably like a $28,000 build plus the cost of the car. It's a 2018 STI, and I'm already almost done paying it off. I have like another year on it. So it's not that I can't afford tail light or headlights. It's just that I don't want to change out my stock headlights. So pretty much what I did was I took an LED strip off of Amazon, and it's this thing right here. Now this has the potential to turn white and black. So I have a sea light obviously that goes here. These are stock. So pretty much all I did was I wired it into the turn signal behind the headlight, and you can see the little T-tap right there on my turn signal. It's kind of hard to see it, but it's right there. And pretty much that's all it did was I wired it in, and now whenever I lock my car, it turns on and it stays on. So that is something I like, and that's only because I have a Diode Dynamics tap. So with the Diode Dynamics tap turn relay, you can set it to last however long you want, turn it off, whatever. So that stays on as well as my tail lights, and then you unlock it, it just flashes and it stays on. So whenever you're far away and you're looking for your car or whatever, you can see the tail lights and the headlights, they stay on for 30 seconds. The thing about these though is that I like the way they look. From the top, obviously, they're bright. You can see the lights coming through. It is a white strip. If you wanted to be a lot more cleaner, which I didn't really care to do, you can take a piece of vinyl, black vinyl, and strip it along the top, and then just leave the LEDs exposed. And then from the top, you can't really see it. So it's not like a crazy thing where it's like, oh man, it looks pretty tacky, because you can't really see it. The only thing you can see during the day is the turn signal. So this is a cheaper way to do the tail light or the headlights if you wanted to do them. Obviously I'm running them like that because I like being different. I don't want to have the same modifications that everyone else has. Now, granted, around where I live, the car, the way it's built, at least from what I can tell, no one else has the same build that I do. And I can tell because the other cars around here don't have the front mount intercooler like I do. Some people might have it. I just haven't seen them. And all the Subarus that I've seen driving around definitely don't have the grille in the front. They obviously don't have the headlights like I do. The tail lights, I haven't seen anyone else around here with these tail lights. So that's why I like doing different things. Like I can definitely see other cars. A lot of them run stock tail lights. There's a lot of things that I do differently with these cars because, like I said, I don't want to have the same car as everyone else. My license plate is the only one in the state of Texas, obviously, because I paid for it. It is kind of expensive for the license plates in Texas. It's about $500 for 5 years. It might be like $450 or something, but it's very expensive and nobody else is gonna really want to pay for it. So those are the little things that I'm doing to stand out. So my car, the way it looks, it is a lot different from a lot of people that I have around here. So I like that. I like being different. I don't want to have everything the same. A lot of people are also doing the amber delete, which is just a piece of vinyl. You put that on there and it hides that yellow side marker, and it kind of gives it a blacker look on the headlight, which is nice. Now I do like the 18 because it doesn't have the turn signal down here. I like it up here, so I'm glad that the 18 had that. And that's pretty much it. So this mod right here, if your car is a 19 or a 20 or 21, don't do that because it will void your warranty, at least for your headlight. And my car is, it has that thing that a lot of people's has, which the black part in there is starting to like kind of bubble a little bit. Subaru offered to swap out my headlights, which I was, but then I have these guys on here, so I was like, you know what, never mind, I'm not gonna deal with it. It doesn't affect light output. One thing that a lot of people don't know about these headlights is it isn't an actual bulb. So like on older model STIs, you can swap out the bulb. This is actually an LED that is inside. So once this guy burns out, you have to replace the headlight pretty much. Like you can't just open it up and swap out the bulbs. So that's the bad part about these 18s. But other than that, you know, at that point, you might as well just buy, aftermarket headlights, because the price of these guys are $1,000 probably for just the stock ones. So yeah, so I just wanted to mention that because I didn't really know that. I just found that out myself. They used to be able to swap out with the DSC2 bulbs, I believe. These don't swap out. But anyways, that's it for now. I just wanted to kind of go over a little bit about my headlights, and that's pretty much it. So stay tuned for the next video, and thank you guys for watching.